The Great British Bakeoff, currently one of the most viewed programmes in all of England, Scotland, Wales and Ireland. Now I haven't watched every episode, but I do catch it on occasion just to watch the contestants' awkward reactions to Noel Fielding's jokes. It's also great to watch to criticise someone for their baking, even though I've never even made a cake in my life. Those macaroons will never be right. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, come on, we all know that. God damn it, Noreen, not again. So in this episode, let's take the music, the intro, the theme of Great British Bakeoff and make it into more of a trap version. In this episode, I get really helped out by a few of the viewers, Mr. Ask and Madsen. Mr. Ask also streams over on Twitch, so I'll leave a link to him down below. He was a great help. So if any of you guys want to come and help me out, make the next song challenge, links down below. It'll be great to see you there. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. And if you could also leave a like on this video, it really helps the channel out, so I'd really appreciate that. Cheers. Okay, let's get into it. Let's make the Great British Bakeoff theme a little bit more trap. Hopefully it goes well. Here we go! So, the Great British Bakeoff, everybody's favorite television series. Let's get to it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a trap version for the crack. So, let's get to it. Easy. Okay, so first thing I wanna do, I wanna get the BPM and I wanna get those like little stars that like, you know those, what do you call them? Wind chimes kind of things. And like xylophones and bells and then violins, guitars. And sure, we're pretty much there then. And we might as well rob the key as well. I think it's a G. Am I right, G? Yeah. First time lucky. Okay, so let's get to it. Mr. Ask, if you've got them, I won't say no, but do you actually have like a... But no stress if you don't have them. You must have so many sounds, it's crazy. Legend, Mr. Ask on the money once again. So, okay, so we have the key. So the key was... No, it's just 6 on G. Yeah, just G the whole time. That's pretty simple. So we'll go key, G major, chords. It's a G major. Let's get the BPM next. Okay, so you know the drill. You know the drill. Everybody knows the drill. Drill. I'm gonna play the track, hit the metronome. Let's see what the BPM is.
12 seconds later.
150. Oh, Mr. Ask, they're perfect. Legend, thank you. That's class. Wind chimes on the way. A wind chime a day keeps the doctor away. Let's drag in our sample of wind chimes. That was quick. Shout out to Mr. Ask, who is on the beat. Hugh, 93 Acres, or TE News, or CBN News, or BBC, or what news stations do you have in France, Madsen? 93 Acres, France Bleu, France Bleu. Okay, BPM 150. So we have wind chimes. All right, that's a great start. How long are we going to make it? Let's make it 16. We have some instruments that I want to copy off the actual song. Instruments. We got strings, 2 wind chimes, because you have the violins, you have the violas, and you have the cellos. Or maybe they're boom. Could they be double basses? They don't sound deep enough to me to be double basses, so I'm going to guess they're cellos. They're just a bunch of cellists doing their things. And then our version on top of it, we need 808s, and we need a kick. Glorious. Splendid. So what I'm going to start off with, off with the strings. So let's use Spitfire audio, software instrument from main man himself. Christian Henson makes these things. Spitfire audio. Oh, it's in contact. And we'll just go for ensemble. Everything's just going to be kind of like a little light, gentle thing. And then we're going to have the trap 808 just boom and boom. You know what I mean? Boom. And that's pretty much the violin lines. Let's record that in. Okay, perfect. Command or to duplicate them across, and we've got some strings. Now let's just get some violas. So there's a viola line that comes in afterwards. Oh, can you tell I play strings? I got no strings to time it down, to time it down, to time it down. And command or, and we're across. Voila, viola. Boom, boom, ka, ka. Ooh la la. I'm making the executive decision and we're getting rid of the first downbeat. Nice. Violas. Voila. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's try that cello. Back to the cellos. Cello. Let's record that. Let's get a count in. Cool. Let's just get rid of the first beat because I think I want the kick to hit that really hard. You know what I mean? Cool. And then let's pan these exactly how you would see an orchestra. So if you're facing the orchestra, you're going to see the cellos on the right, double bass on the very right, cellos, violin 2, well, violas, violin 2, violin 1. So what we're going to go cello, I'm going to probably put the really low double bass lads in the center just for the sake of violas to the right. Let's put them slightly to the right. And strangs out to the left. And let's get a nice little room reverb for that as well. Very good now. What are we thinking next, lads? Let's have a wee listen. Let's make some bass. We're going minor, so we're going to hit a B flat, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F sharp, G. But we're actually going to go natural minor, so it'll be an F natural. But we're not going to play any sevenths anyway. So let's just go G minor. We're going to go B flat, A, G. Here we go. What I'm going to have to do then, because there's a B in the violins, if we change the B in the violins to B flats, this might not work. I'm just going to try and make everything minor. So option, click down. Here we go. Should I keep it major? Let's just go back to major really quickly, okay? So it's just all about making those medians, and then you can let me know if I've made a mistake or not. And then we'll have the two options. That sounds really bad. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me mute this guy and I'm going to make the drums next. And then I'll just place in the 808s similar to the kick. Similar. And then we might have more kicks than 808s. Here we go. Splice for some things nice. Downloads. I have some nice kicks. Let's get some nice heavy trap. Ooh. Cool. I kind of want to put in the snares at the same time. Can we throw in some snares? We'll throw in like 2 snares on the threes. Gotta get that trap going. Kount guy I just love right now. He's unreal. If you follow him on Twitter, he makes like beats every week. Okay, let's just make these hits hit at different times. Marquee tool. Let's get the first bar and we're gonna have the snares on the 3, which is pretty just standard. And I want let's get the snare eaten a little bit earlier. Yeah, we changed the kick. Ooh, Graves is hitting. Let's just have a listen to that one. That's better, isn't it? And then we'll mess it up on the second time around. Probably the 3 is going to be the same. Kind of want some hi-hats then as well. But we go just straight trap hi-hat. Throw it in, loop it in. Let's see hats. Do that. Cool. I know that's a lot. And then what I'll throw is like just even a tiny bit of... tiny, what am I saying? Let's throw in a load of Nicky Romero kickstart. Pretty cool for the start. Let's use that as like an influence. Misusing your influence. Now I want to do some different rhythms down here. Working with audio, huh? He said it'd be fun. Misusing your influence. That's Kendrick, isn't it? Cool. And throw it at the end again. Now, what I might do is like get some weird panning going as well. I might like get some of the fast pans hit off the left. This is an idea I got from Disclosure, and I was like, yeah, sounds pretty cool. Just things going weird. Because hi-hats, you know, if you're watching a drummer, the drummer plays their hi-hats to their left. You're going to be facing the drummer, so it'll be on your right. And so you can do that with like drums most of the time. But then Disclosure were messing it up, and the hi-hats were just going crazy. So let's try and throw that in. Bit much. So the hi-hats are normal, like where you'd feel your hi-hats just slightly to the right because you're facing the drummer, but then it's coming back in. Cool. Let's just get 4 as well. Hey. Cool. Some of the kicks aren't great. Let's try and throw some kicks on weird places. Actually, I might just throw in the long sub bass G while we're here. I don't know why, but you're G. Oh, that's not too high. I'll pitch it down. I'll just have that low and then I'll have it rolling and rumbling. Shift option down. And I'll just have that sidechaining crazy. Just give it a bit of pump. Just kind of keeping you warm in winter. Nice bit of beef. 1, 2. Snare's a bit weak, isn't it? Yeah, DJ Luan has some, thick snares. I'll just throw them there. Command T, cut it off there, fade it, and then if you loop it, we're ready to go. Yeah. So that's good with the normal snares. Let's get our other snare, our clap. That's going to go a bit more syncopated or off time. Maybe not perfect sound. And just get a syncopated in a little bit. Cool. Let me just change the sound. I'm not happy with that sound, but I think the rhythm's okay. This one could be cool. Might not work, but as they say, there's only one way to find out. Only one way to find out, Mac. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe we could add in like some syncopated hi-hat the second time around. Let's just go for it. Just something and maybe 3 of them and then silent on the and the 4. So let's just find an open hi-hat. Cool, one of these. And he's got to be panted the same way as the hi-hat. And what I'll do is just bring him to there and shorten him. What should I do? I'm making my own version of trap. Probably should do more like 808s. Just straight 808s. I love those sub basses. I love those sub basses. Let's make a dirty 808. That was an absolute mess and a half. Samples from Mr. Oz. Yes, the number 2 one. Here we go. Mr. Ask coming up trumps. Really good stuff. And we just need a downbeat then as well at the end to finish it off. Hit the bass at the end as well. Nice. Cool, we're missing piano. I nearly forgot. Let's throw in the piano really quickly. Let's get up our addictive keys. And it's just an octave. It's B, C, A, B, C, A, G, B. Yeah. Quantize, and let's make the right hand just hit slightly after. Don't like when the velocity is that high as well on the pianos. It makes them sound pretty unnatural. Okay, let's have a listen. I know I've played it like 4 times already. You're probably sick of it already, but here we are, one last time. Here we go. Let's have a listen. It'd be rude not to. Here we go. Here's the Great British Bakeoff trap theme. Shout out to trap. Okay, here we go. Hello again, it's me, except after the recording. I just thought I'd show you the other hi-hat pattern we had with some of the sub bass running through it as well, just so you can see the 2 versions. This version is more hip-hop as opposed to trap, but sure, I thought I'd show you anyway. So let's have a listen. Here we go. Let me know which one you prefer. Welcome back. Good to see you, man.